Hey guys, what's up? It's Tommy here. So, in the spirit of keeping up these videos, maybe one day it'll help somebody, but I am usually a very positive person, and I can't help but feel a tremendous amount of fear. I can't help but feel a tremendous amount of weight on my heart. It is tough, being trans and always having that extra bit that I have to worry about, when clients look me up on Google, like, oh, what are they going to do when they find out that I'm trans? Or, um, fortunately for me, I have been lucky so far. I've never had anyone tell me, like, oh, I don't want to train with you or I want to do something with you because you're trans. That hasn't happened to me yet. And mainly because I really try to be as professional as I possibly can when I'm working. I feel like there's my work life, right, and the things I do with my client, and then I have like my personal life outside of that, and those two don't usually mix. We have that, but now we have the ruling with the IVF, and it got me nervous because I'm thinking like, you know, why do these extremists want to take away IVF? This doesn't make any sense to me at all, right? But you got that. But I think like, wow, I want you to know that the IVF process is extremely expensive. It is not easy to do the IVF thing. And people possibly put themselves in great financial, uh, they put themselves in financial holes and things of that nature in order to be able to do this. So right now, me and my partner are in the process of the beginning stages of an IVF thing. What I would like to do is grab the eggs, or however many eggs, and then have a surrogate. Why I'm choosing to have a surrogate is because I am a personal trainer. I am also a trans man, and that is not something that I really want to do, and I've never wanted to do this ever in my life. And so we're going to go that particular route because that seems like the best route for our family. That seems like the best way to do it. And then there's this other part of me that thinks like, well, if push comes to shove, and this is the only way I can have a family with my partner, I personally am in the mind frame that I would have to give up my entire career, my entire life, the way I do things in order to make money. And then I would have to switch and change the identity, which often is not a crazy thing because a lot of people in my position also do the same thing. They make massive sacrifices so they can have a family. So it wouldn't be anything like, I wouldn't be the first. Definitely not the last. And I did have a client today tell me that if push comes to shove, he would help me. Uh, if I had to move, I had to go somewhere else to have this baby with my partner, that would help. And that made me feel good that I had people in my corner. But it still made me feel some type of way that my entire life I've always had to jump through extra hoops. Always had to do better than what could be done. Always had to be super, super nice to people. Always had to like deal with people's phobias first and get that out of the way before they start seeing me as a person and not as an identity. And I'm exhausted. I am very, very tired. And it's a different type of tired than what I'm used to being. So that has also been very hard to navigate. But I keep pressing on. I'm never going to be the type of dude to like decide that one day suicide is the answer. Or excuse me, unaliving myself is the answer. I'm just going to figure out a way to push it through because honestly, the people that came before me had it way worse. and they did okay and they survived somehow, some way, so I will do the same. But at this current point, it does feel kind of heavy. And so I have been making it a point to find pockets of joy and relishing in those moments when I can. Because I do understand that as a black trans man, that my joy is the ultimate resistance. That's where I'm at today. I hope you have a blessed day. I hope that you find some ray of positivity today. Take care of yourselves.